Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. Today we are talking about undergarments to wear on wedding day. A few subscribers left a comment asking specific questions I'm going to address this week. Before we get into it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. Let me know if there's any questions you have or any topics that you'd like me to create a video on. I am here for you, guiding you along the way, leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored and thrilled that you have found me. I've been in the wedding industry for over a decade. I am a stylist, buyer, and I wear many different hats at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. Please be sure to follow us on Instagram at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and lastly at Wedding Fashion Expert for daily content. So I've actually created a video previously of a specific manufacturer commando underwear that I recommend to wear with your wedding dress. I will link that video below so that you can visit that after this video. I specifically wanted to address Gemma's question, which is, I'm nervous about wearing an off-shoulder dress without a bra. Any tips? So this is a great question because in the previous video, I spoke about that you will go braless because everything gets sewn into the dress. Padding, structure, boning, everything that your gown needs, or a strap to hold you up, everything that your gown needs is going to be sewn into it. Super important part of the process is alterations, where your seamstress is going to make sure that the gown fits you beautifully and customizes it to your body. Some brides, we recommend to wear a bra. It's very, very, very rare. However, based on the dress and the body, sometimes we do recommend a bra, and we actually sew it into the dress because at LOVELLA Bridal, our biggest thing is for you to have ease on wedding day and that you don't have a lot of different components that you have to remember to bring. We want everything sewn into the dress to make it easier on you. However, I probably have 1 or 2 brides annually that has a bra sewn into the dress. Every gown and body has its own specific needs. Now, in regards to Gemma's question about wearing an off-shoulder dress without a bra, these dresses, if a gown isn't off the shoulder, the designer has created structure within the dress to allow it to stay up on you. And I'm sure it has pads inside of it, or your seamstress can sew pads in. That's something that we do all the time. Many of our brides do have pads sewn in for additional support or a lift. Whatever the dress needs, we're able to sew that in for you. So I wouldn't be nervous about wearing an off-the-shoulder dress without a bra. Once the gown is perfectly tailored to you, you won't have any issues in terms of not having a bra. Worst case scenario, you could always have a strapless bra as backup if you're not comfortable throughout the day that you could put on. Another item that you could have your seamstress add for you are backup detachable straps, which I highly recommend every single bride does. So even though you have the off the shoulder, if you feel like you're losing support throughout the night, you can have made for you super thin, very simple, nothing crazy, fancy, or expensive, but this is just for functionality and comfort throughout the day, that if you are feeling uncomfortable about the way the dress is fitting you throughout the day, you can then add on these detachable straps to give you the additional support to lift up the bust and really hold you in. A seamstress who knows what she's doing or he's doing will take great care of you, not to worry. The next subscriber, Ashley, asked, why are undergarments necessary? Undergarments technically actually aren't necessary because we don't want you wearing a bra. Everything gets sewn in because of the structure, just like I mentioned previously. The only thing that you really need to wear is underwear, and everything else gets sewn into the dress. In my previous video on undergarments, I also recommended a high-waisted panty or thong or control shorts that allows you some comfort for those who are wearing form-fitted dresses and will have chafing in the inner thighs, or some gowns that are super clean that show a little bit of a belly button. You will want to have the high-waisted panty or shorts that are all linked for you below. You can take a look, and I'm also going to provide you my wedding day checklist down below as well. You can download the checklist of all the things that you will need for wedding day. If you happen to be wearing a low back dress and you can't wear a high-waisted control short or panty that I recommended in the previous video that I created, you can put a band-aid over your belly button for a very clean dress. Essentially what happens is when you wear a clean dress, it's really the shadow of your belly button that shows, like the darkness of it. So if you just put a band-aid over your belly button. It actually conceals it, and you won't need to wear a high-waisted underwear. You could wear the low-rise thong or a low-rise brief that would accommodate your dress. Commando underwear is definitely the way to go. I will also link that below. All the resources are there. If you have additional questions, please be sure to drop me a comment. I'll absolutely respond to you. For more videos, tune in every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.